Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Massachusetts and the Dominican Republic. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Falcons and the Bomb Squad. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Minoso will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Olsen is there, and he'll bring this one in. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up now, Jacob Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So now Carlos Santana as he rips it on the ground to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a liner. Gonzalez is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Matt Olson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is pitch. The first baseman, number 55.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Torres is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Carlson, base runner at first with one out. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now, Minnie Minoso.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Olsen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's one. On and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Popped him up. Junior shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Popped up, Santana has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Jacob Jr. will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 0-1 the count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line drive to left. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. To the plate now, Torres. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Yohan Moncada. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-1 home. Fouled off. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, run.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. Santana ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is high, a ball and a strike. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far. This one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
To Santana to get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball well outside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Struck him out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Drilled down the line. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Matt Olson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Bell is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Jacob Jr. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Out in front of it, strike 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Torres. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1, here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Big hitter, Steve.
Starts things with a split. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another way.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carlson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Yoan Moncada. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2-1 to count. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up, and it's fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
This one's down to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw won't get him.
Now that second base.
At the plate now, Torres fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Now that the right fielder, Matt.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And as it turns out, no go after all. He'll hold at the bag, and that's a big second out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Stepping in now, Pudge Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 1-2 pitch to Pudge. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, baseman.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. So now to the plate, Nick Anderson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Gonzalez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Drew Waters is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now, Minnie Minoso. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Carlos Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well struck down the right field line, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Into the box, Jacob Jr. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Carlos Santana, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Into the box, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Gonzalez to the track and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Standing in now, Juan Soto. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting, second base.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. Singled home run in his last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a ball 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. There goes Torres off of first, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. He's running again. Pitch outside, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number.
Leading off for the Bomb Squad.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on fastball right here.
Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Dylan Carlson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. No hits to this point. Just got a piece to the right side. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit to short. The tag gets one.
To Santana to get the double play.
So digging in now, Joey Gallo. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Eddie Matthews will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Number 9.
Stepping in now, Minnie Minoso. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Olson is there to put it away for route number 1. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. To second for 1, back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between New York and the Dominican Republic. So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Minnie Minoso will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swings through it for strike number two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Torres brings it in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Number 9.
The windup and the 0-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Skied into very shallow right. Robles has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now, Jacob Jr. as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Henderson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Robles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel fouled off. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Escobar, the runner at second with 1 away. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swinging a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Torres is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting fifth.
So here's Yohan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
In time to first, and there are two away.
The second baseman.
And the pitch. Carlos Correa is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. In now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up. Fouled off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
The batter,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fouled away. That's popped up. Torres backs up and takes care of it. Two away. Digging in, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Up high. 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Eddie Rosario would be next. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Heading out towards shallow right. Robles waits on it. 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in for his second at-bat, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped up. Back behind second. Torres is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So now to the plate, Jacob Jr. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Victor Robles digging in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Torres scoops it up to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Eduardo Escobar, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The first base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Ready on 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. To the plate now, Torres, as this is grounded fouled off to the left. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
No one out with a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. At the plate, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
At the plate now, Corey Kluber,
As he grounds one briskly to short.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Now in the box, Mike Clevenger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Now coming into pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And it's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Minnie Minoso. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Torres is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Henderson is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jacob Jr. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff and it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... All set for the start of the inning. Ready once again, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Number 9.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding into the box, Torres. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario clears this one over toward first. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Victor Robles. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 offering. And this one gets away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. 2-2. Here it is. Fouled off. He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. 4-1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Xavier Edwards will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Henderson is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not in time as he steals second. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another payoff pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Robles has to retreat to the track, but he had... Seventh inning, ready to... roll. So here's Here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boy?
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready now. Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Dylan Carlson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Corey Kluber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is flared out towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Minnie Minoso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. On a line, that's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant. Leading off the inning, Ricky Henderson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Ricky Henderson.
And he fouls this one off. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Carlson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Standing in, Minnie Minoso. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder. and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Carlson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 2 for 3. And looking for more here. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Minoso is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Jacob Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Junior.
First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Xavier Edwards. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in now, Victor Robles. On attempt misses. The throw down. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. the box, Yuli Gurriel. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but
Minoso is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Bomb Squad took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.